The I Did Not Make These Rankings podcast network includes An Evening at the Movies, Crime Rewind, Crushgasm, Literature Reapers, Love is Black, Men Are the Prize, The Simplest, and of course, Masturbators. Please check out all of our podcasts for all of your different podcast needs at idnmtrpodcastnetwork.com. Now, Masturbators is always done in front of a live social media audience and is a mature podcast that talks about mature things. It is not kid friendly, but if you want to listen with your kids, that's on you. We warned you, and have a good day.
Hello. Welcome to Master Bitch Presents 101. I am here with Chancy. Chancy, how are you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, man. How you been?
Man, listen, new kids are kicking my ass. I'm just being honest. Just gonna be honest with you. I am tired as hell. All right?
That's why when you're like, "Hey, man, I fell asleep," I knew immediately right out the gate. I was like, "Dude, I get it. I understand, man."
Yeah, new kids, man. All right, Chancy.
Yeah, dude.
Tell us what you're doing. Talk about your podcast. What it's about. All that kind of good stuff.
Well, Maniacal Music Musings. It's live taped every Tuesday and releases come out every Friday on Spotify and YouTube. It's a album review show, but not kind of like anybody else does it. Essentially, myself, Jeremy, the co-host, we both co-host, and the guest all pick an album. We listen to all three albums. We pick a top 5 and review and discuss. And it's kind of an effort to further discuss good music that we all enjoy, but also gives us the opportunity to come across things that we wouldn't even have, attempted to look at unless they were brought to us by someone else.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on, buddy.
Always a pleasure.
Everybody check it out. We call it M squared.
M cubed, yeah.
M cubed, yeah. Look off my math right there. All right, so we are going to do the newly done JV 2000s movie. All right. What I did was I took the top 208 movies of the 2000s according to IMDb. Then I re-ranked them according to Rotten Tomato scores. Okay, so the top 104 made varsity, and the bottom 104 made JV. However, though, Chancy, if you will indulge me, I do want to name some movies that did not make JV or varsity.
Okay.
In the 2000s. Okay.
I'll prepare myself.
These movies did not make JV or varsity. I'm going to go from worst to the best. Those movies are Killing Me Softly, 2002. Battlefield Earth, 2000. Joe Dirt, 2001. The Cat in the Hat, 2003. Freddy Got Fingered, 2001. 8 Crazy Nights, 2002. Timeline, 2003. Scare Movie 2, 2001. Ghost Ship, 2002. And Dude, Where's My Car, 2000.
I'm pretty all right with that list. All right. I mean, Ghost Ship was okay, but like all the other ones, I'm really okay with it. Like, Dude, Where's My Car really pissed me off when I first saw
it. So you and I are different because I love Dude, Where's My Car. It's one of the best stoner movies of all time. It really is. All right.
It was before I ever smoked, so I think that might be it, though. That might be it. Yep. Kendra's right. Joe Dirt. I gotta say, it was solid, but Christopher Walken can only do so much. He puts his pants on one leg at a time, like everyone else. Except for when he does, he makes gold records.
All right, though, Chancy, you are going to do JV bracket for 2000 movies. Here, how this goes. There's 104 movies. For the bottom of the 4 will be play-ins. You pick 2 will go on. The highest seed will always play a low seed. there's a bye in the fourth round of quarterfinals. There'll be a third place game, and just like I said, I did not make these rankings. Also, if Chancy has a bracket a matchup that he doesn't like or just don't care about, he's allowed to give it to me. However, he has to live with those consequences because, like I said before, the highest seed will also say a low seed, so you never know who's going to play who until that matchup gets started. Chancy, are you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. 2000 movie JV. Now we have the playing movies, which I know some people won't be shocked, but in the mind, this is JV, so it's the bottom of the bottom. So we have the playing pick 2, National Treasure 2004, The Day After Tomorrow 2004, The Proposal 2009, or Planet of the Apes 2001.
So I picked 2 out of that list.
Pick 2 out of this list.
I'm gonna go with National Treasure and The Proposal.
Okay, out of those 2 movies, which was the better movie?
Shit, man, this is the first one, and I'm already having problems. You know, Betty. I'm going with The Proposal because Betty White, dude. Betty White. I love Betty White.
That's what black people say sometimes when they hear things on the news. Oh, who did that?
Betty White.
Betty White. There you go. All right, so let's get into the bracket. All right, we got number 1, Ice Age 2002, versus number 100, Jennifer's Body 2009.
I'm gonna go Ice Age.
And Ice Age will play National Treasure in the next round. Number 2, Black Hawk Down 2001, or number 99, Constantine 2005.
Oh, son of a bitch! I love Constantine. That's a great movie, but Black Hawk Down is also fucking legit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with Black Hawk Down. Oh, I hate no, Constantine. I gotta go with Constantine only because of the dude that plays the devil. Him and Viggo Mortensen play the 2 greatest portrayals of the devil that I've seen in cinema.
All right. Number 3, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal of the Skull 2008. Verse number 98, The Mummy Returns 2001.
Man, give me The Mummy Returns. That should have just been flip-flop. The Crystal Skull, that shit was awful. I'm going to survive an atomic blast in a lead-lined refrigerator. Get the fuck out of here.
Number 4, Stardust 2007. Or number 97, Eurotrip 2004.
I'm going to go with Eurotrip. Yes. Yes, Kendra. Yes.
Kendra said she forgot that there was an Indiana Jones movie in the 2000s. Everyone did, Kendra. Everyone did.
I don't understand how it was so high on the list. That's crazy. Oh, wait. These are the bottom of the barrel. I forgot.
Yeah, these are JV.
Hey, that's my stuff. That's where I'm at. That's what's up.
Number 5, The Prestige 2006. Or number 96, Cashback 2006.
Oh, The Prestige for sure.
I'm trying to tell Emily that the one Prestige and I think another one coming up, The Illusionist. 2 movies that I don't know if people like magic, but those 2 movies are legitimately fucking amazing. I'm pretty sad that they're not in varsity actually. They are amazing. Anyway,
for sure.
The Prestige will play The Proposal in the next round.
Okay.
Number 6, AI, Artificial Intelligence, 2001. Verse number 95, Shooter, 2007.
Shooter.
I don't remember AI, and I'm pretty sure I should.
I think it had like Haley Joel Osment in it. Haley Joel Osment in it, and he played like a Robo kid, and I might be getting that mixed up with a different movie. They had so many different ones. Like you had Bicentennial Man with Robin Williams. You had iRobot with Will Smith, And then you had AI, which I'm pretty sure is the one that I'm describing now that I've went through the other ones that I always get it mixed up with.
Mm-hmm. Well, I always, so me personally, when I'm doing this outside of my other show, which is outside of my other show, which is not the 3 count, but season to season.
Yeah.
We're watching. We're rewatching Sons of Anarchy.
Nice.
However, what I'm doing for my personal project, and I'm not doing a podcast for it, but all these movies I made in these brackets. I mean, I'd be a hypocrite if I say I didn't watch them myself. So I'm trying to watch them all down the line if I can find them, and if I can find them and not put them on my quote unquote special box.
Yeah.
then I'm going to watch them. And I watched some series. Like I watched. I mean, I finally watched She's All That for the first time. It's not a bad movie. So I'm going through. I'm going through the '90s. So I'm watching movies that that are not bad. Anyway, number 7, Sunshine, 2007. Or number 94, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, 2000.
I'm gonna go with Sunshine.
Okay. A couple of things. One, Sunshine will play Constantine in the next round, and Kendra said Drew Law was a hot robot, I think, in that movie, in the movie AI.
I don't remember that much of it, so I'm gonna have to take her word for it.
Kendra know her shit, so yeah, I'm not still word for it well. Number 8, War of the Worlds, 2005. Or number 93, Twilight, 2008.
War of the Worlds.
Yeah, I didn't. I knew you gonna pick that after your facial expression. The War of the Worlds will play The Mummy Returns in the next round. Number 9, Sin City, 2005. Verse number 92, The Passion of the Christ, 2004.
I'm gonna go with Sin City. I think. I don't know. I like them both for their own reasonings. Like, they're both really good. I love the cinematography for both of them.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that they learned Aramaic to do the movie and The Passion of the Christ is pretty impressive. Mm-hmm. But I think I'm still gonna go with Sin City because of that. It was really innovative what they did with that cinematography style that they did.
Mm-hmm.
And Elijah Wood, man, that was solid.
So a couple things. Sin City will play Euro Trip in the next round. And,
okay.
And the 2 things about these movies. One, Sin City. I played college basketball for Central Kent College before I transferred to Temple, and before every basketball game, I kid you not, I watched Sin City. One, because it's really on DVD I had, and two, because it was enjoyable. It really was enjoyable to watch. And another thing, for the Passion of the Christ, I went to a boarding school in Hershey, PA, and they made everybody go watch that movie. Legitly, every high schooler had to go watch it. They paid for it, and they made for every high school to go watch it, which was horrible because if you haven't seen Passion of the Christ, that shit is graphic. That shit. Yeah. Mel Gibson said, "Listen, all caution to the fucking wind. Beat up Jesus."
Dude, that guy that played Jesus went through so much. He got struck by lightning, almost died like multiple times. Like a bunch of crazy stuff went down when they were shooting that thing. Like he almost got hypothermia and stuff. Like it was a trip.
Shit. All right. Next matchup. Number 10, Dawn of the Dead, 2004. Versus number 91, The Princess Diaries, 2001.
Dawn of the Dead.
And Dawn of the Dead will play Shooter in the next round. Number 11, 8 Mile, 2002. Versus number 90, The Holiday, 2006.
8 Mile.
Now, everybody from the 213, best version of 8 Mile is the Chappelle Show. Jokes and jokes and jokes and jokes and spaghetti.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Number 12, Big Fish, 2003. Verse number 89, Unfaithful, 2002.
Let's go with Unfaithful. Oh no, Big Fish. I remember Big Fish. Yeah, I'm still gonna go with Unfaithful, but I remember Big Fish now. It's about like learning about whether or not the stories his dad was telling him were actually true
True.
or not.
Mhm.
Yeah. Wasn't
Uh,
bad.
Unfaithful will play 8 Mile in the next round. Number 13, Moulin Rouge, 2001. Verse number 88, another Lie movie, Lie with Me, 2005.
I'll take Lie with Me because I just wasn't a big fan of like Moulin Rouge and Across the Universe and all that other stuff. It's too close to musicals, if you ask me.
I love musicals, so I can't ask you at all. Number,
I was forced to watch them in show choir. So like it was kind of like you with the Passion of the Christ, you know, like there wasn't no way out of it. Either way, Jesus was getting beat that day.
oh shit! All right, number 14, The Devil Wear Prada, 2006. Verse number 87, Saw, 2004.
Ooh. If it would have been any other movie, I'd have actually. Well, I shouldn't say any other movie. Almost any other movie, I'd have picked Devil Wears Prada.
Mm-hmm.
But it did give us that Lady Marmalade. It gave us that version of it. I'm pretty sure. If I'm not mistaken, there was a different one from that was older. But you're right, Kendra. I'll give you that. I will concede that point to you. I'm gonna go with Saw on this one. But if it had been any other thing that would have been anything less than that, I would have definitely picked Devil Wears Prada for sure. Yes, Christina did sing her booty off in that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Although I was mad about that Saw movie though, because I halfway through I'm like, I swear to God, if this dude gets up off the floor, I'm gonna be so mad. How you gonna be okay? You give yourself a drug that makes you pretty much dead, and you fall asleep. You mean to tell me he didn't fart in his sleep that whole time they were doing that shit?
How are the dead newly dead people do give off a gas and essence, so you do puke and burp and fart.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, but still, I mean, at the same time, they didn't even show none of it.
So I always say about movies like Saw and what's that Paranormal Activity and the one the Blair Witch Project. Their budget to make these movies were low as fuck, especially for Saw, because Saw budget mostly went to Eloise. Where was I can never say his name.
Carrie Ells.
Carrie Ells. Yeah, Carrie. Most of that budget went to his contract, and I think like was 50,000-60,000, something like that. And they made over the whole franchise was making over $1 billion. So listen, shout, I always give respect to hustle, and that's hustle. There you go. All right, number 15, Cars, 2006. Or number 86, Scary Movie, 2000.
Oh, Scary Movie for sure.
Oh man, I love Scary Movie. I do. The 1 and 2. After 2, then that shit went downhill.
I agree.
And Kendra says she hate cars with a passion.
I agree. Awesome.
All right. Number 16, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, 2005. Or number 85, The Family Stone, 2005.
Oh, Family Stone.
So, God and truth, I never watched Family Stone. I probably will, but I was hoping, and I'm pretty sure it's not. But I was hoping that it's just a movie that the family gets thrown together. But
there might be a scene where that happens, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Number 17, The Road, 2009. Or number 84, A Christmas Carol, 2009.
The Road.
All right. The Road will play Lie with Me in the next round. Number 18, A Beautiful Mind, 2001. Verse number 83, Troy, 2004.
Ooh. I'm going to go with Troy.
Chancy, I love you. I don't think I ever said this to you. Doing this one-on-one. So take this as a sign of respect, just now that I'm going to say it to you. that means that I respect you more and more. I say it's a Harvey all the time, and some of the I dynamic rankings when they do that. But you out of your damn mind. A Beautiful Mind is fucking amazing. Oh my god, it's an amazing goddamn movie.
It is.
It's a really good movie, and I can't wait for Emily to watch it because she hadn't watched it before either, and can't wait for her to watch it. But that movie's fucking great, acting wise.
It is.
Story-wise, that shit is fucking amazing. And I might be a big Russell Crowe fan. What's Russell Crowe?
Russell Crowe, yeah.
I'm a big Russell Crowe fan, and he did so well in that fucking role. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he did. He really did. I personally, I would have loved to have seen it go up against like The Imitation Game or something like that. Mm-hmm. That one with Benedict Cumberbatch about Alan Turing. Mm-hmm. That would have been an extremely interesting dynamic.
That one, I think that one came out in the 2010s though.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right. Number 19, Training Day, 2001. Verse number 82, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, 2006.
Much as I love Pirates of the Caribbean, I can't vote against Training Day. That's such a solid movie. It took a whole series of Pirates movies to be able to be half as good as that movie was. I'm just saying.
Training Day will play Saul in the next round. Number 20, Snatched, 2000. Verse number 81, The Family Man, 2000.
Snatch. Fucking absolutely, dude. Fucking Brad Pitt steals that whole movie. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, highly recommend you watch it. It's hilarious.
It's on the list. However, though, Snatch will play Scary Movie in the next round.
Oh, shit.
Number 21, The Count of Monte Cristo, 2002. Verse number 80, Austin Powers and Goldmember, 2002.
Count of Monte Cristo. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Goldmember. Austin Powers was okay. It was kind of funny, haha stuff. It's definitely not So I Married an Axe Murderer by any means. Mm-hmm. But definitely not as good as the other. Yes, Snatch.
Amanda says he snatch and she loves gold.
How about no?
So the Count of Monte Cristo will play The Family Stone in the next round, and at the time of this recording, our past live draft we did for the Dynamic Rankings Podcast Network, we did our favorite books. I drafted The Count of Monte Cristo because that's one of my top 3 favorite books of all time. It's thicker than the Bible. I'm not gonna lie. People say it's thicker than the Bible, but we'll say
it's a long one.
It's a great fucking book. The movie the book is better than the movie, but the movie still holds up. So there you go. All right, number 22, Gangs of New York, 2002. Or number 79, The Notebook, 2004.
Oh, Gangs of New York for sure.
Not a big Notebook fan?
Not particularly.
Okay. Well, Gangs of New York will play Troy in the next round. And Amanda says the Count of Monte Cristo movie is amazing.
Yes.
And I'm not a big fan of the Notebook either. I had an ex-fiance that made me watch that movie all the fucking time. And every fucking time she was smacking my chest for snoring because I fell asleep. Oh my God, it's just the worst.
See, whenever I was forced to do that stuff, I would, the rain kiss. Yes, that stereotypical scene in that film, for sure. I would go all Mystery Science Theater 3000 whenever I was forced to watch movies with significant others that I didn't care to watch. I would just commentate and talk shit the whole time.
Damn, why'd you say that? Now I really hope that Emily's not watching or hearing me, because so I lost a bet, so I have to watch a TV show that Emily picks, and I'm legitly because in order to me to be entertained, I got to critique it. And I'm critiquing the shit out of it. Like I am dissecting the fuck out of this, and she hates. Oh my goodness! And Amanda says, "I love the Notebook, but definitely set unrealistic expectations."
That's my problem with it too.
All right, number 23, Sky High, 2005. And from all my stoners out there, no, it's not about that. So number 23, Sky High, 2005. Versus number 78, The Fast and the Furious, 2001.
I'll go with Fast and Furious because Sky High was kind of lame.
It's a very, very cheesy superhero movie, and I'm a nerd my damn self, and it's very, very cheesy.
Yeah.
Number 24, V for Vendetta, 2005. Versus number 77, The Antichrist, 2009.
Yo, if you haven't seen Antichrist yet, that's a fucking trip. It's the one with Willem Dafoe in it, right?
I think so.
Oh, dude, it's a fucking. It's.
Go ahead.
It's a solid trip, man.
Willem Dafoe as he.
Yeah. Yep. What was it going against again? I'm sorry, dude. That whole movie just fucking. Oh my god! You'll know when you watch it, you'll know what I'm talking about when I'm like, oh my god.
So Amanda said, all right, but it's going to be V for Vendetta versus the Antichrist.
Oh yeah, V for Vendetta for sure. The only reason I would vote for Antichrist is because of its shocking nature of certain scenes in that movie, and the whole movie V for Vendetta, as well as the graphic novel, are just solid and ironically fitting. But
V for Vendetta for me, and that's why I say fuck Rotten Tomatoes because it should be so low. But
I agree, man.
V for Vendetta for me is literally one of the top 7 to 10 super movies of all time. That movie's fucking amazing. However, though, V for Vendetta will play the Fast and the Furious in the next round.
I'm okay with that.
Number 25, The Mist. Versus number 76, Mamma Mia, 2008. The Mist from 2007.
Shit. I'm as much as I dislike the idea of doing so, I'm gonna have to vote for The Drizzle.
The Mist.
Yeah, I remember Aqua Teen Hunger Force. There's the Master Shake. His superhero persona is The Drizzle.
All right. So a couple of things. One, the Mist moves on. Kendra asks, "Is Willem Dafoe an Antichrist?" Yes, he is.
I don't think he is.
He is.
Is he really?
Willem Dafoe. He's an Antichrist.
Yeah. We definitely know I'm not voting for a musical, Amanda. But I remember it being different. But then again, I was so taken back by it because it's one of those it's kind of an experimental horror style thing. It's fucking yeah. I might misremember it because of its shocking nature. So
my question: you didn't. So you picked the Mist. You say pick the Mist reluctantly. You didn't like the Mist?
Not really. No.
Even the ending. Even the ending.
The ending's pretty much the only thing that really saved it. It reminded me too much of those tropey films that are kind of the same, like The Tooth Fairy and the Boogeyman or whatever it was, about the thing in the dark where the guy goes back in his dreams as a kid and realizes the scary man that the bad guy the whole time was a coat and on a lamp. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Why the fuck did we go Inception for him to realize? Was this kid like psychokinetic? Fucking, he's all making shit happen with his mind.
The Mist.
No, sorry, I went off on a tangent about that fucking Boogeyman movie. That's my bad.
Wrong fucking movie.
I know. Yeah, but The Mist reminded me too much of that. The ending definitely made it worthwhile, but it just. With Hitchcock's, like The Fog and all that, and then Carpenter's version of it, it was, I don't know. It was just, for me, it lacked in the early portions of it, the ass end can't be carrying all the awesome with it.
All right.
Well, actually, that's not true.
No, that's definitely true. Fellas, that is something to live by. There you go. That is something to live by. And then Minnie says The Fog was a way superior film. All right. Number 26, The Illusionist, 2006. Versus number 75, Die Another Day, 2002.
The Illusionist.
Amazing movie.
Yes.
Let's go here. Number 27. The Italian why can I can't say Italian. The Italian Job, 2003. Versus number 74, Step Brothers, 2008.
Oh, I gotta go with the Step Brothers, man, because the only thing about the Italian Job that's worth anything is either Seth Green and the Mini Coopers. Now everybody wants a Mini Cooper because of that fucking movie, but they're all souped up.
Step Brothers will play the Miss in the next round.
That's a fucking mismatch.
Number 28, A Series of Unfortunate Events, 2004. Versus number 73, The Polar Express, 2004.
Ooh. I'm gonna have to go with Series of Unfortunate Events.
I'm not mad at you at all, but I will say this though, that I am, and everybody that knows me knows that I hate Christmas, but The Polar Express is one of the most beautifully done movies of all time. It really is.
I mean, I'll give you that. It's well shot, and I loved how they did what they did with the not animation.
Yeah.
But that uncanny valley is real.
Oh no, and that's missed me all got for it. I'm not saying you should have. I'm not
I know.
But
I know.
And Minutes right. It's beautiful, but it's boring. Yeah, I'm 1,000%. Although Tom Hanks, I mean, when we got Tom Hanks, someone got Tom Hanks, like Tom Hanks in it. It's, I mean, he could do so much. So
right.
So there you go. Number 29, Fracture, 2007. Versus number 72, The Girl Next Door, 2004.
I'm gonna go with Fracture.
All right. Number 30. Remember the Titans, 2000. Versus number 71, Mission Impossible 2, 2000.
Man, it's not the original one, so I'm gonna go with Remember the Titans.
So a little story. Emily never watched Remember the Titans, so I made her a little maybe like 3 or 4 or 5 days ago. And yeah, and then she's, well, I love Emily, but she was always yourself. She cries at everything, and she started crying at the end of that movie.
That's understandable. And it is also a very underrated movie.
Yeah, Amanda says Fracture is a very underrated movie. Number 31, wait, before I go on to Remember Titans, and people and earlier masturbators shows I've said this a lot. I love Remember Titans. Actually, in the sports bracket for I did for myself, I had Remember Titans as my final four. However, though, to me, if Remember the Titans wasn't a Disney movie, it'd be a far better movie. Yeah, I said it. If Remember Titans wasn't Disney and rated R, it was rated R and it wasn't Disney, I think it would have been a far better fucking movie. To me. All
right. I'm with you on that 100%. Like,
all right. Chancy, number 31, Napoleon Dynamite, 2004. Versus number 70, Transformers, 2007.
Transformers.
Good man.
I mean, there are elements of the movie that I understand where people find humor in it, but like, I just missed the joke with that movie with Napoleon Dynamite. I just didn't get it.
There's only one, and I'm telling people there's only one scene that I laughed at in Napoleon Dynamite, and that's that steak scene. The steak scene is fucking hilarious. I will say that in a heartbeat. However, though, everything else was fucking horribly boring. It was, oh my god, that is torture to watch that to me. That's torture. If somebody really want to torture me, and they legitly make me watch Napoleon Dynamite and take out the steak scene, I'll be tortured. I'll be tortured for the whole fucking time. All right. Transformers will play the Illusionist in the next round.
Okay.
Number 32, Mission Impossible 3. Version number 69, Road Trip 2000. And
Road Trip.
And Mission Impossible 3 was in 2006.
Road Trip. Absolutely Road Trip. That movie is hilarious. Just.
So a couple of things. Number one, Road Trip will play serious and unfortunate events in the next round. Also, Amanda says she loved Napoleon Dynamite. I mean, to each their own. I can't do it. Now, one more thing. You can ask Emily. You can ask Emily and anybody else. Also, Amanda said Mission Impossible 3 is the best one. But yes, Road Trip. All right. You can ask Emily, all right, or anybody that knows me. I will not eat French toast anywhere outside of my own house because of fucking Road Trip. I would not eat French toast anywhere outside of my house because of Road Trip. And
oh my God.
And because of the Road Trip, that's why I'm the nicest person to my fucking service that I could possibly fucking be.
Oh God.
Nice as fuck as hell to my service. When he did that man's French toast, I stopped eating French toast. I will not eat French toast. Like God's truth, anywhere outside of my house, I will not eat French toast at all.
And then at the end, he's like, "It's really good."
All right. Number 33, Legally Blonde, 2001. Verse number 68, The Gift, 2000.
I'll go with The Gift.
Mm-hmm. They remade this movie, or a version of this movie, a lot. There's two of The Gifts, and then another version of it's called something else, with the same concept of The Gift. But anyway, The Gift, and we'll play Fracture in the next round.
Ooh. Okay.
Number 34, Idiocracy, 2006. Version number 67, Orphan, 2009.
Idiocracy.
Have you seen Orphan?
Yeah, I did. It was all right, but I mean, a lot of stuff. If I'm thinking about the same case, if there's been a lot of stuff that comes out that shows that that wasn't actually like a grown person, that was an actual child. It was a whole ordeal.
I mean, probably, but for the movie, for movie wise,
that was terrifying.
For a movie wise, Amanda said she loved both of those movies.
Solid. And you know, it put adoption back like 50 years. Solid. Just right out the gate. Like, no, we ain't adopting. No. You see this movie?
I need to see papers. All papers. All papers.
I want a video of the birth with the timestamp.
Oh God. All right. Number 35, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, 2004. Verse number 66, A Knight's Tale, 2001.
Oh shit! I love both of these movies so. I've got to go with A Knight's Tale though. Like, Dodgeball is so fucking funny, but A Knight's Tale is really good, dude. Fucking, I can't remember the name of the character or the actor that plays him. Just he gets so mad, just so much pain.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
A Knight's Tale will play Remember the Titans in the next round. And also, man, that said that matchup sucks.
It definitely sucked. For sure. I would like to have voted for both of those movies, personally.
Number 36, The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, 2008. Verse number 65, Taken, 2008. That's the thinker, huh?
Okay, so I know which one I'm going to pick, but I have to ask you this question.
Mm-hmm.
With him being with the condition that he had, he really could have, like with him, the whole younger as he gets older business, like, so how fucked up is that? How fucked up would that be? If he's running around hooking up with people thinking that they're hooking up with a grown ass person, and he's really
he's 7,
right? It's like Jack, man. It's like Jack, minus the childlike mind. If you get the wrong kind of mind in that body, dude, it's over. It's over. Because then he's got the blackmail, and he's got the great story to tell all his friends, and nobody believed him. Has a cat named Benjamin Button. What is it? That is it? Is it old?
It's an agent,
right?
Amanda said Taylor Swift has a cat named Benjamin Button.
I'm gonna go with Taken, but every time I always think about that Benjamin Button movie, I'm always like, you know what? That's kind of fucked up. I don't know. It's pretty fucked up.
All right, Taken. We'll play Idiocracy in the next round.
Ooh.
All right. Number 37, Sherlock Holmes, 2009. That's the Robert Downey Jr. one. First number 64, Old School, 2003.
Man, that's awful. I love these movies.
These get harder and harder. Chancy.
I know. I know it does. I do this to myself every time, but we're not even out of the first round yet.
We're not.
So, like, I love Old School because, you know, the entire fucking movie is great. That scene where he has that debate and he just has that lapse of just fucking perfect consciousness, and then he's like, "What happened? I don't know." And you won, man. Oh shit. I'm gonna go with the other one, not Old School.
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes. Yep.
Robert Downey Jr., Jude Law.
I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a pretty good take. Snoop-a-loop.
So I love Sherlock Holmes. It's really hard for me to pick between that one and the sequel too. The sequel's actually, I might go with the sequel actually better than the first.
I wouldn't be able to disagree with you. It'd be a difficult choice.
Mm-hmm. All right, number 38, Public Enemies, 2009. Version number 63, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, 2005.
Public Enemies.
All right. Public Enemies moves on. All right, you got somebody okay back there? I hear somebody coughing up a lung.
That's just my roommate. He's all right.
Okay, let's not check on him. Okay, number 39. Closer.
If there was something wrong, he would have made himself quite apparent. He'd be like, "Oh, please, God, help me!" Now he's just yeah, basically, help me, Tom Cruise. Help me.
Number 39, Closer, 2004. Number 62, The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, 2005.
Hitchhiker's Guide for sure. That's pretty solid. I can't turn down that movie. That's solid.
And The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy will play Sherlock Holmes in the next round.
Shit.
Number 40, American Psycho, 2000. Version number 61, 300, 2006.
I gotta go with American Psycho, even though I do enjoy 300. It's a good movie. They've done it very well. Fucking American Psycho, solid.
So here's the thing: American Psycho moves on, and to me, 300 is a very overrated movie. It really is. Outside the most iconic part, which is the Spartan kick. Listen, I love the Spartan kick. Me personally, this sparks up. I love that kick. However, though, it's just mad. Like I get bored watching that movie sometimes. So I'm not gonna lie.
I always enjoyed well, then we'll fight in the shade. I thought that was pretty fucking awesome. Which that's actually something that they had said in a some of those quotes come straight out of that, out of that actual event. Which it's like, what the fuck do you mean? But they, couriers and shit.
But the actual event, though, because I did read a few other, it was more than 300 people. So people know that right now.
Yeah.
The army had way more than 300 people. But for movies, for purposes, they shrunk it down to 300. But but it's still for the movie, just for the movie purpose alone. It's kind of boring to me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of boring. All right, number 41, Death Proof, 2007. Version number 60, The Terminal, 2004.
Death Proof.
And oh goddamn, Death Proof moves on. Number 42, The Last Samurai, 2003. Version number 59, The Patriot, 2000.
The Patriot, for sure.
So, a couple things. One, The Patriot moves on and will play Public Enemies. Also, rest in peace to Paul Mooney. Because one of his stand-ups in the 2000s, actually, one of the 2000s, he said, who does man playing in movies that he shouldn't play in? Yeah, he said Tom Cruise playing Last Samurai. Get the fuck out of here! all these Asians got one white man. Oh my god! I love Paul Mooney, man. Jesus Christ!
Rest his soul. Yes, he was so great. I loved his stuff so much.
Amanda says that the Patriot breaks my heart. That church scene.
For sure. That's rough.
Number 43, and we found out that this is a lie last year. Number 43, The Blind Side, 2009. Or number 58, Valkyrie, 2008.
I'll go with Valkyrie because at least that kind of actually happened.
So, first thing first, Valkyrie will play American Psycho in the next round. Also,
I'm okay.
People don't know what I'm talking about with the Blind Side. The main character the movie is about came out and said that a lot of that shit in the movie never happened last year.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Don't get me wrong. It's a okay movie. It's a white savior movie, which I don't like it all, but it's not a bad movie. However, though, now knowing that none of this shit actually happened, it put a strain on the movie.
I always had a strain on them. Like I enjoyed it for what it was. It's a good, feel good movie, quote unquote. But like something always felt kind of dirty about it. Like it disingenuous, I think is probably the word I was looking for rather than dirty. Just didn't feel like, like it was coming from the right spot. Like that's kind of fucked up. Nobody's gonna look around and be like, oh, they're just pipelining this kid straight into something. Like, what the fuck?
Number 44, The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, 2008.
Caspian?
Yeah, thank you. Caspian. Number 57, Under the Toucan Sun, 2003.
What? I wouldn't tell her to give back an Oscar for portraying a role yeah, I agree with that for sure.
No. She got the role because I don't disagree that she should have got the role. And I've got the truth. I don't know who should beat out. So I'm not gonna say who deserved what, but to give it back, no, she shouldn't give it back at all. Like I mean, people said Sandra Bullock should give that Oscar back. No, she should not get the Oscar back. She didn't know all this that's going on.
Exactly.
She's playing on a role that she read the script, so I could do this, killed the script, like killed the role, and got an Oscar. I mean, no, she should not get that back.
No, I agree. I'm not voting for the Chronicles of Narnia.
Under the Tuscan Sun?
Whatever that Caspian, whatever it was.
Right.
I didn't want to make you suffer and have to. I was going to vote for it just to make you have to say it again. But I'm not going to do that for you. Tuscan Sun, yeah.
Yeah, I said Toucan. No, so I said, but it says Tuscan. Tuscan Sun. So under the Tuscan Sun, we'll play Death Proof in the next round.
Okay.
All right. Number 45, Bring It On, 2000. Version number 56, Clerks 2, 2006.
I will only vote for Clerks 2 just so I'm not voting for Bring It On.
Okay, so here's a couple things. One, Clerks 2. Well, Clerks 2 moves on. And second, and listen, I'm going to keep saying it to the day I die. Okay, and I watched both of these, so I'm going to say it. Clerks 2 is better than Clerks. Yes, it is.
Yeah, yeah.
Better than Clerks.
Yep.
I will keep saying it to the day I die. Clerks 2 is better than Clerks. That shit's fucking hilarious. To me, one of the top 7 comedy movies I've ever seen in my goddamn life. Man, that shit is fucking hilarious.
Fair enough. I didn't like the first one either. It was really dry.
I'm not saying they like the first one. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying that the second one was better to me.
I didn't care for the first one. The second one was pretty good. I thought it was definitely a ramped up step in the right direction.
That fucking donkey scene was fucking hilarious to me.
Yeah.
All right. However, though, from happiness to very, very sad, number 46, The Boy in the Striped Pajamas, 2008.
Oh shit.
Versus number 55, The Reader, 2008.
Did you say The Ringer?
The Reader.
Oh, The Reader. Okay, I was like, wait. I'll vote for the funny one instead. Let's go with the kid in the striped pajamas, man. Shit. That shit was fucked.
Oh my god. That shit was damn it. All right. Oh fuck. The Boy in the Striped Pajamas will play Clerks 2 in the next round.
Right. Oh, dude.
All right. Number 47, Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones, 2002. Versus number 54, Quantum of Solace, 2008.
I'll vote for Star Wars. I mean, 007 James Bond movies are pretty cool and stuff, but I mean, Star Wars.
People, and if you watch the draft episodes, found out that I am not a 007 fan. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't. It's kind of, they're okay.
Mm-hmm. But it says Bring It On is fantastic, and it's already been bought in. The best version of Bring It On is not another team movie. Yeah, I said it. All right, so number 48, Apocalypto, 2006. Versus number 53, Spider-Man 3, 2007.
Ooh. So Spider-Man 3 is really good in its own right. And Apocalypto. I'm gonna go with Apocalypto.
Okay. So Apocalypto, a couple things about that. Apocalypto moves on. All right, that moves on. However, Spider-Man 3 was the horrible one out of that franchise. Emo Spider-Man was fucking horrible.
Emo Spider-Man.
Emo Parker was horrible, man. He literally Jilly he walked down the street to start doing this shit. That shit was so bad. All right.
I can't. I got no explanation for it. It was just the worst. But yes.
Number 49, Watchmen, 2009.
Ooh.
Versus number 52, Love Actually, 2003.
Watchmen,
another beautifully made movie. Oh my god.
Very
underrated. Like very underrated. All right, last but not least, and whoever wins out of this will play Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. All right. Number 50, Brothers, 2009. Versus number 51, 13 going on 30, 2004.
Brothers.
All right, so Brothers will play Star Wars Attack of the Clones in the next round, which means that Apocalypto will play Watchmen.
Ooh.
All right, so we're on round 2. The round 1 was kind of long, but we had a very good conversation, so I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with that. All right, you ready for round 2?
Ready.
All right, Ice Age or National Treasure?
National Treasure.
I don't know. I can't still understand how National Treasure was ranked so low.
I don't either.
Such a good fucking movie. Like, such a good movie. Let me do this real quick. That's better. All right. The Prestige or The Proposal.
Prestige.
And The Prestige will play National Treasure in the next round. Sunshine or Constantine.
Constantine.
War of the Worlds or The Mummy Returns.
War of the Worlds.
War of the Worlds will play Constantine in the next round. Sin City or Eurotrip.
Sin City.
Dawn of the Dead or Shooter.
Shooter.
And Shooter will play Sin City in the next round. 8 Mile or Unfaithful.
8 Mile.
The Road or Lie With Me.
Can't they just do both?
No.
I'll just go with The Road.
All right. Training Day or Saw.
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go gut reaction. Training Day.
All right. You really can't go wrong with either of these movies.
No, you can't.
Snatch or Scary Movie.
Snatch.
Okay. The Count of Monte Cristo or Family Stone.
Count of Monte Cristo.
All right. Gangs of New York or Troy.
Gangs of New York.
V for Vendetta or The Fast and the Furious.
V for Vendetta.
The Mist or Step Brothers.
Step Brothers.
And Step Brothers will play 8 Mile in the next round. The Illusionist or Transformers.
Illusionist.
Mm-hmm. A series of unfortunate events or Road Trip.
Road Trip.
All right. And Road Trip will play The Road in the next round. Fracture or The Gift.
Fracture.
Remember the Titans or A Knight's Tale.
Ooh, gotta go with A Knight's Tale.
Mm-hmm. And A Knight's Tale will play Training Day in the next round. Idiocracy or Taken.
Taken.
You have a special set of skills.
I do.
Taken will play Snatch in the next round.
Fuck.
Sherlock Holmes or The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Sherlock Holmes. God damn it. That sucks.
Public Enemies or The Patriot.
Patriot.
And The Patriot will play The Count of Monte Cristo in the next round. American Psycho or Valkyrie.
American Psycho.
Death Proof or Under the Tuscan Sun.
Death Proof.
Yeah, I said it right now, motherfuckers.
I know you did. That's why I laughed. I was like, I won't do it. I'm not going to do it.
The Boy in the Striped Pajamas or Clerks 2.
So you got two atrocities in two separate movies. Which one are we going to go with? Shit, man. I got to go with Clerks 2. I can't. That's just too fucking sad.
Right. Clerks 2 will play Gangs of New York in the next round.
Interesting.
Star Wars Episode 2, Attack of the Clones or Brothers.
I'm going to go with Star Wars.
You're making your co-host very proud with that.
I mean, I'm a fan as well, but yeah, he's probably having a conniption about it.
Mm-hmm. Apocalypto or Watchmen?
Ooh. Movies about the blue dudes. Watchmen.
All right. Which means that Watchmen will play V for Vendetta. Oh my God. I do not envy you for that one at all.
Come on.
Oh my goodness. Star Wars Episode 2 will play Attack of the Clones. I mean, Attack of the Clones will play The Illusionist. The Illusionist. Death Proof will play Fracture. And American Psycho will play Sherlock Holmes.
Okay.
All right. Round 3. Going round 3. Your highest rated movie will automatically get a bye into the quarterfinals.
Okay.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. The Prestige or National Treasure?
Prestige.
All right, which means that Prestige will be your bye into the quarterfinals.
Interesting.
Yeah, when people do these rankings, they always their bye, their first bye is always the shocking one.
Yeah.
War of the Worlds or Constantine?
If it would have been much cooler if it had been The Day the Earth Stood Still, because it would have been Keanu versus Keanu.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go with Constantine, though.
Sin City or Shooter?
Sin City.
And Sin City will play Constantine in the next round.
Fucking what's with all these comics going against each other? This is fucked up, man.
8 Mile or Step Brothers?
You know what? Since Clarence lives at home with both parents and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage, I'm gonna go with 8 Mile on this one.
All right. Because ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. fuck playing, bro. All right. The Road or Road Trip?
Road Trip.
And Road Trip will play 8 Mile in the next round.
Damn.
Training Day or Night's Tale?
You know what? I'm gonna go with The Knight's Tale. I'm gonna pull that Band-Aid off. Mm-hmm. It's regrettable, but that movie's just got so much going for it. It's funny. Mm-hmm. It's got that action stuff, mm-hmm. Rom-com that's not too sappy. Plus, you have fucking Paul Bettany.
Do you count Knight's Tale as a rom-com?
A rom-com? Yeah. Why not?
Because okay, all right, okay. I think we watched two different movies then. Because I personally don't. Me personally.
Well, I mean, I could see it. So I guess I can understand why you would see it the way you see it. The only reason that I consider it to be a rom-com, a non-stereotypical rom-com for that matter, is that there's always that element of romance, whether it's romanticizing the higher status of oneself into knighthood or the whole change your stars business. There's always that element, like a hopeless romanticism, whether it be through the characters or the actual him falling in love with what's her face. I can't remember her name.
Sosaman was the name.
I don't know.
Shit. Well, anyway, but so you consider this a nice? I mean, a nice tale rom-com. Do you consider what's the movie called? Do you consider he forgot his glasses. What's the fuck's name?
Oh Jesus Christ, My Girl.
My Girl. Do you consider My Girl a rom-com?
No, that's too inappropriate. That's inappropriate as fuck.
So
there ain't nothing funny about that. That's fucked up, sir. How dare you say that's funny?
I personally did not. But when we did our rom-com bracket or rom-com draft, right? They had My Girl as my rom-com.
Oh God, that's so fucked up.
Our friend,
that's so fucked up.
Our friend and member of the Podcast Network, Casey, drafted My Girl as a rom-com.
I mean, I'm sure he has a valid reason behind it. I mean, I would love to hear that theory. It's just that every time I think about that movie, I think about that particular scene, and there just ain't nothing funny. Well, okay, no, it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny. It's ironically funny, though. I mean, somebody get that kid an EpiPen.
He forgot his glasses. All right, anyway, I'm going to take me to hell, and I'm not going to hell with you. All right.
Oh God, I'm dying.
Snatch or Taken?
I gotta go with Snatch.
Okay, well, Snatch will play your favorite rom-com in Nice Tale.
That's okay. I can live with that.
The Count of Monte Cristo or The Patriot?
This one's tough. This one is tough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go with The Patriot because between Patriot and Braveheart, you really get to kind of see Mel Gibson like officially lose his mind on film.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can literally watch the sanity leave him. So I'm gonna go with that one.
All right, Gangs in New York or Clerks 2?
Gangs in New York.
And Gangs in New York will play The Patriot in the next round.
Ooh.
V for Vendetta or Watchmen?
I'm so angry right now that these have to be in the same bracket because these are both exquisite movies.
Mm-hmm.
On the overall, I'm gonna go with V for Vendetta.
Mm-hmm. I can't get mad. Listen,
I fucking love The Watchmen, though.
I'm not mad at you because that's probably the hardest matchup to me so far today.
Same.
That's hard.
Yeah, that's rough.
The Illusionist or Star Wars Episode 2: Attack of the Clones?
It's also super, super rough. You know, Attack of the Clones wasn't exactly the best one. I'm going to go Illusionist on this one.
All right. Fracture or Death Proof?
Fracture. Death Proof, I mean, I really enjoyed that whole... Yeah, I love Quentin Tarantino, as you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. Sherlock Holmes or American Psycho?
Oh, fuck.
And do you want to know who is going to play? Because you definitely will play as a matchup next. It will, whoever you pick, will play V for Vendetta in the next round.
Okay, one more time with the listing.
Sherlock Holmes or American Psycho?
I'm going to go American Psycho.
And American Psycho will play V for Vendetta in the next round, which means that the Illusionist will play Fracture. All right, so we're on round 4. The Prestige is already in quarterfinals. Wherever the bottom part is left will automatically go on to the final 4. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sin City or Constantine?
No, I'm not ready. Shit. Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to go with Constantine.
All right.
It's a regrettable decision. I love. God damn it! I always hate it when we get to this part because it's always
It's
so
hard.
good.
Mhm.
I need to start I need to start fucking stacking them. Like purposely pick bad stuff that gets down here so I can be like that one.
All right, and this is the reason why I do the bracket this way. So nobody can be like, okay, I can have this easy coast to the finals. No easy coast. You're gonna pick the best ones, and you're gonna suffer just like everybody else. All right, all right. So Constantine will play the Prestige in the next round. All right. 8 Mile or Road Trip.
I'm gonna go with Road Trip. It made me look at It's Tricky in an entirely new way.
You start river dancing.
Yeah, I actually, dude, there's a group of people that can confirm this happened, but me in an extremely drunken stupor performed that dance maneuver almost step by step at the bar while It's Tricky was playing. I'm all doing that.
That's beautiful.
I don't remember. I remember kind of dancing to it, but like I don't remember pulling out fucking Road Trip for it. But they were like, dude, and I was like, what? Cool. I'm glad you liked it.
That's fucking great. That's fucking amazing. All right. Snatch or A Knight's Tale?
I'm gonna go with Snatch. As much as I really do enjoy A Knight's Tale, dude, fucking Snatch is fucking hilarious. Like I wish there was a way. Like I almost wish that I could. Like I wish I had an extra copy to mail you. I almost want to be like, dude, when we're done, give me your address. I'm gonna mail you my copy of this movie because it is fucking funny.
I have all the streaming services in a special box. I can find it. Trust me.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah. So good.
So it's good. Is that good? Like you say it is? Is it Dude. Better? Is it better than Road Trip? Don't tell me now. Tell me the next round. Because Snatch will play Road Trip in the next round.
Okay, all right. I see what you did there. That was good. That's good. Okay.
Gangs in New York or The Patriot?
I'll go with, oh shit, they're both really long movies too. I'll go with The Patriot.
All right. V for Vendetta or American Psycho?
I fucking love American Psycho so much. Because people like, a lot of people don't get it. And they're like, oh, this is such a dumb movie. It's about it. Like, no, dude, you don't understand. It's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be that saturated and just awful. I think I'm gonna have to go with American Psycho here. I think I'm gonna.
All right. So American Psycho moves on. So now I can do this. So since American Psycho moves on, the next matchup is our last matchup in this round, and whoever wins will play the Patriot, which means that American Psycho will automatically go into your final four.
Oh shit. Okay.
So all right. We have The Illusionist or The Fracture.
Damn, that's gonna suck, dude. The Illusionist. This is not gonna be good.
So you pick The Illusionist?
Yeah, it's gonna be tough too.
All right, so which means that The Illusionist will play the Patriot, and like I said before, American Psycho will automatically go into your final four. However, you need to see what other three movies will be in your final four. So are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
The Prestige or Constantine?
Shit. I have to say Prestige. I fucking hate it. I hate it because like it's such a good movie all the way through. Whereas Constantine has really good beats. I can't let that guy's portrayal of Lucifer be the only thing that carries it any farther than that.
Okay. Snatch or Road Trip?
Snatch.
All right, Snatch moves on. The Illusionist or The Patriot?
This one sucks. This one's actually the one I was looking forward to the least. I'm gonna go with the Patriot.
Which means that The Patriot will play The Prestige, and American Psycho will play Snatch. So your
Son of a bitch.
so your final four is The Patriot, The Prestige, American Psycho, and Snatch. Now, like always, I do these for myself. Do you want to guess how many of the final four we have in common?
None.
You are 1,000% correct. We have none in common. My final four is Eurotrip. Okay, that shit's hilarious. Sin City, like I said, because I watched it all the time. Road Trip. Road Trip is fucking hilarious. all the way through. And Clerks 2. Clerks 2 is fucking, like I said, one of the top 7 comedy movies I've ever seen in my damn life. That shit's hilarious.
I will say I had your top four pretty far into the game though.
You did. 1,000%. How though this is not about me. This is about Chancy. Chancy, whatever you pick to move on, we'll go to the finals. The loser will go to the third place game. We have a ranking of 1, 2, and 3. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. The Prestige or The Patriot?
I'm gonna go with the Prestige.
All right. So Prestige will go to the finals. The Patriot will go to the third place game. We have Snatch or American Psycho.
The worst part about this decision is because they're two entirely different genres of music, of movies. And they're both good start to finish films.
Mm-hmm.
Each for their own, it's because it's funny all the way through for the most part. You're not dying of laughter the entirety, but there's always something funny going on. And it's really, really good stuff. And then there's that underlying humor that if you know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also so repulsive at the same time. I think I'm gonna have to go with Snatch on this one.
Okay. So Snatch moves on to the finals and we'll play the Prestige. However, though, let's do the third place game first. I want to thank you, Harvey. Somebody say Harvey. Jesus Christ. I want to thank you, Chancy, for coming on to do this JV 2000 movie. Because here's the thing, I could have did varsity as well, and he gave me free range to do JV or varsity. I decided to do JV because for the most part, what people think about Rotten Tomato scores is that JV has better movies. So I decided to do JV. All right.
There's a whole lot of good ones on here, that's for sure.
1,000%. Chancy, I need to know what the third best movie in this bracket is. Is it number 40, American Psycho, 2000, or number 59, The Patriot, 2000?
I'm gonna go with American Psycho.
All right. However, though, this is not about third. This is about the best.
Yes, sir.
You just did 104 movies, all in the 2000s. Some would say not the best movies, but it is what it is. What is the best movie in this bracket? Is it number 5, The Prestige, 2006, or number 20, Snatch, 2000?
I'm gonna go with The Prestige.
The Prestige number 1, Snatch number 2, American Psycho number 3, and The Patriot number 4. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why in my head that I thought that I'm the only person in the world that ever watched The Prestige. I gotta tell people about that fucking movie because I love that fucking movie. That movie is so good. That movie,
so good.
That movie and The Illusionist is so too. I mean, they probably damn near carbon copies of each other, but they're so fucking good. Both the movies are amazing, and you did have Illusionist going very far too. So good.
I thought about it. I thought about it making it go to the end, but I was like, I can't do it.
That would have been great with the Illusionist would have played the Prestige in the finals. That would have been fucking amazing. So Chancy, so let's say our goodbyes. Tell me the podcast one more time. Shameless plug.
So it's Maniacal Music Musings on YouTube, Spotify, on the UCubed podcast network. I forgot the 3 names: Untamed, Uncensored, and Unapologetic. Ha! I remembered. Yes. My name. That's my Facebook name, and if you can find me, if the record hasn't been picked before, you can pick a record for me to bring on the show. Instagram and TikTok, it's the Red Eye Roundtable, and on X, it is Red Eye Table.
Okay, all right. So again, I want to thank Chancy for coming on, and Chancy, for that anytime you want to come and do these brackets, you can. You got to set some time up to do them. We're both busy people, so it is what it is. But we would never, ever, 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 ever say no to Chancy coming on and do these brackets. And just like anybody else listening or watching, you know for a fact that you can always come on to do one of these brackets. However, though, you got to do a bracket that I already made, because even though I love doing these brackets, these are a bitch to make. With that being said, my name is DeAndre Robinson, and we are out.